I forgot what it said on the regular
an organization set up to provide help.
Exactly, provide help, warning,
and raise money for those in need.
Kind. And us showing charity is basically what us preaching His word. All right, trying to seek out for the hopefully elect and condemning the people. That's basically love according to the Bible.
Yeah.
All right, it says persecutions, afflictions, which came unto me at Antioch, at Iconium, at Lystra, what persecutions I endured. But out of them all, the Lord delivered me. All right, so out of all these things that we're going to go through, if you of the elect, the Lord is going to deliver you up out of that, no matter what. All right, and going back to what we were saying at the beginning, the persecutions. All right, from our people that's going to basically betray us and sell us out. All right, the ones of our own household, the Lord still has us no matter what. Yeah. Even if we do be put to death, the Lord still got you. All He's doing is just testing your faith. Like, shit, this man really died for me. Yeah. All right, verse 12. Yeah, and all that we live godly, in Hamashiach Yahushua shall suffer persecution. Yeah. So what? Knowing that what? If you basically saying that you believe in Yahweh Yahushua and you claiming to be a Hebrew Israelite, know that what persecution is going to come. And that's exactly what it says. Shall suffer persecution. So it's a must.
I got a quick one.
You got it.
Backing up that point on the charity. This it's 1 Corinthians chapter 13 and 8. Because what? Hey, the people that's gonna give us up, they're not actually gonna understand the charity. Because if you have a man of the Lord, what charity is keeping your word to that brother. You know? That's a form of charity. Like, shit, I'm not about to give my brother up. And Yahweh shall see that. Because charity basically covered up the multitude of sins.
That's a scripture too.
It's this is 1 Corinthians 13 and 8. It says, charity never faileth, but whether there be prophecies, they shall fail. Whether there be tongues, they shall cease. Whether there be knowledge, it shall vanish away. All right. So, what the point was, charity never faileth. Because what you have, once a prophecy comes to pass, it's done with. You know, but charity is gonna forever live on. You know, charity is gonna always be put into play because what? That's in the commandment. You know, that's part of our customs. You know, helping out your brother. Man, feed. If you love me, feed my sheep. That's charity. You know. I got it. You got something? I got another.
No, I don't got nothing right now.
This is Sirach chapter 4 and verse 28. Strive for the truth unto death. You know, it says, and the Lord shall fight for thee. So no matter the persecution that's gonna meet us, no matter who give us up, and we striving for the truth unto death. Hey, real quick, Yahweh Shema Shai is gonna always be there to deliver us. You know, the Lord is always gonna be there to deliver us. I'm gonna grab this quick precept. This is Romans chapter This is Romans chapter 8 and verse I'm gonna start at verse 31. What shall we say to these things? If the Most High be for us, who can be against us? You know? So you can try to do whatever you want, but what? Continuing on, he that spared not his own son, but delivered him up for us all, how shall he not with him also freely give us all things? Who shall lay anything to the charge of the Most High's elect? It is the Most High that justified. You know? So, you can try to do what you want, say what you want against the men of the Lord, but ultimately, the Lord is going to justify his elect. You know? The Lord is going to make that clear path for his chosen men. You know, to get out of the jams, And that's why we have things like the elect is going to receive spiritual powers. You know, that's the Lord basically getting us out of those jams, delivering us. You know.
I got one. This 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 12. Fight the good fight of faith. Lay hold on eternal life, whereunto thou art also called, and hast professed a good profession before many witnesses. So if you basically starting this, have it in your mind that what's your purpose of what you doing it for? All right, because why? That should be your motivation to keep fighting. All right, if you basically put your mind to something, the scripture say that as we basically went astray from the Lord, we should seek Him 10 times more.
Right.
So as soon as you come back into your true power, have something up on your mind that's gonna constantly drive you, that's gonna constantly motivate you to get up out of here, and that should be motivation enough. You basically not having to be put to death like these heathens.
Right.
All right, it says fight the good fight of faith. All right, cause why? Just like what I read in my last precept. All right, if you basically live in godly, you're gonna suffer persecutions. All right, it says, and hold on into eternal life. Having this truth is eternal life. If you basically forsake this, all right, you dead. You're not going to receive eternal life. All right, whereunto thou art also called. All right, if you understand this truth, you is basically called, but not everyone is chosen. All right, for many are called, but few are chosen.
And that's why you have to work out your own salvation. You know? And fear is going to keep you in this thing. When you fear Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you're going to actually do what you're supposed to do. You know, you're going to put your trust in the Lord. You're going to put up your videos. You're going to go out on the highways and hedges. Mm-hmm. You know, you're going to be a good brother. You know, that's where fear comes. Where fear comes is the beginning of wisdom. You know? This is, you got some more on that?
No, that was it.
This is Luke chapter 14 and verse 28. Just backing up your point. It says, for which of you intended to build a tower? Because you said, when you come in, have your mind set up. It says, sit it not down first and counted the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish. Mm-hmm. No, whether you have enough to finish. And ultimately, what's going man, you got to have faith to finish this walk. Mm-hmm. That's faith and patience. You know? It says, least happily after he has laid the foundation and is not able to finish it, and that behold, it began to mock him, saying, this man began to build, and he was not able to finish. You know? So you want to be able to have enough faith and endure and fear in Yahweh Shem Yahushua that you can count the whole cost. You know? And a part of finishing when we have put our hand on this plow is It's actually understanding that persecution is gonna meet us too. Mm-hmm. You know, if you're not one of those men that's gonna say, hey, I can take being persecuted, I can take being scoffed at on the highways, I can take going through hell in this thing. That's what's gonna allow you to endure, because that's part of us enduring that hardness. You know, as good soldiers. You know, so this is what's gonna allow us to ultimately build us up enough faith to when that persecution comes, and we're gonna pass that shit with flying colors through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know?
I got a point. Romans 14, verse 5, at the end of verse 5, it says, let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind. All right, so just like what you're saying, backing up what you're saying, you gotta have it in your own mind that this shit, I'm gonna get through whatever through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Because while we know it's not of us, but it's of him, of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, so no matter what we may go through, always keep in mind that persecution and affliction and sufferings are going to come, but we still must overcome for the kingdom's sake. Yeah. All right, because ultimately that's what we're fighting for. Are we fighting for our true power, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and for what? For the kingdom. All right, that's what we want. We want to see this place go down and for our kingdom to be built up. All right. That's pretty much it.
That's all you got?
Yeah, come.
All right, man. So with that, Lord willing, this quick, sit down was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory
to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakadash.
Double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone and rule well, and much peace, safety, and blessings to hopefully elect throughout the four winds, pushing this truth in sincerity and diligence. Shalom.